Hello guys, this is LeBron TCG and we're gonna be watching another game of the second round of the Americas League. We're gonna see Major versus Octavio ECTOSUM. Let's see how this goes. Gonna see a mirror match of blue and purple Barbatos for both players. Let's see how Major do. He's gonna attack the base. Gonna talk two of the winnies and pass the turn. Really strong start by Major. All she needs is the Gundam to have like the perfect start ever. ECTOSUM is gonna decide to block. Thank you so much guys for the support. Thank you so much guys for watching. Um, you guys have been like giving a lot of views and that motivates me to keep going with this league. We're gonna see Octavio pass the turn like that. He probably has some, yeah, he probably has some painters in his hand and he was probably baiting that. So let's see if he's a bait or not. So we're gonna see a fatal strike. We're gonna see another fatal strike, and that's gonna be a pass of the turn. So two fatal strike for two winnies. Right now, Major does another shows or resolve and calls two winnies and pass the turn. Octavio needs to basically do a huge play right now because if not, everything can get out of hand. He's gonna do the Gundam Amuro play. He's gonna get rid of one of the winnies. And that's probably gonna be a pass of the turn. Yep, that's gonna be a pass of the turn. Let's see how Major answers. Right now, she can just call four winnies and like two of the winnies and the Barbatos. She's gonna go for the Anska. She's gonna call a Winnie and a Barbatos, and she's not gonna attack the base and pass the turn. That's gonna be a Gaussian remake starting the defensive side of the deck, which is like basically one of the best parts of the deck. Whenever you control your hand and you start basically calling those blockers, it gets really out of hand for opponents are playing aggro to navigate to those. So he's gonna Guntan and get rid of the Winnie, and with the Gaussian remake pin it as well and get rid of it. And that's gonna be a pass of the turn. It's not gonna attack. Let's see what Major decides to do. She's gonna do the Gundam Amuro play. What is she gonna rest? She can only rest one of them too because of the Goshen Ribe has 6 HP. Let's see if he's gonna block. Maybe 4 to the 5. Baiting of bait. He's not gonna take the bait, he's gonna block. Let's see how she proceeds to go now. She's gonna attack with the 2 units and then the Gundam. She's gonna pass the turn. She's gonna call the unit. Thinking really deep. Gonna go trade with the Goshen remake, a really good play. She's gonna trade both the Gundams. She's gonna attack the base. And that's a Mikazuki for Octavio and a pass up the turn. Right now with that play, Octavio has 4 core advantage. He's gonna double pin, get rid of that. Gonna show off resolve to go +1. Gonna call another Winnie. And that's gonna be a pass of the turn. Huge loss of momentum with that play. He's gonna go with the Corsica play. She can basically call all the units in the hand. But she decides not to attack or to call the units and she passed the turn. Another fatal strike get rid of the Barbatos first form. Another Gaussian remake to hold on. And if he has a pilot, he can start getting rid of the field and he will. So He's gonna get rid of the Winnie, gonna call another Winnie, and is he gonna get rid of the base? Yes, he's gonna get rid of the base. Gundam to the base. She gets nothing. And that's gonna be a pass of the turn. Right now, Major, she needs to attack the base, but she also needs to attack the cards on the field, and they're too high, so this is probably gonna be it after this turn. So let's see. Gonna double ping, get rid of that. Now attack the gun tank. That's gonna be a block by the Gaussian rebate. And that's gonna be another attack. And another Mikazuki for Octavio. And that's gonna be a pass of the turn. So this is probably gonna be it unless Mayor gets a base. So let's see how this turn develops, and gonna attack with the gun tank. That's gonna get blocked. No, that's not gonna get blocked. That's a Mikazuki to the hand. That's gonna be another attack to the base. And that's a high sack to the drop. Another attack. That's gonna get blocked. Attacking with the Gaussian rebate to the GM just to make sure he can get rid of all the field. Attack with the Anska, get rid of the Anska as well. That's a Winnie. And a Mikazuki for the blocker. And gets rid of the first form, and that's gonna be a pass of the turn, and it's probably gonna be over. What a great comeback by Octavio. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Right now we have a lot of players on the waitlist for the second league. The second season of the league is gonna be available from February to March, so if you wanna join, just send me an email or just comment on any of the Facebook posts or WhatsApp messages that you guys been seeing on the group. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate you watching, and see you later. Bye bye.